Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. So, we got more shit to read about. Dossiers. So we're on Jack now. Extranet logs. Subject Zero's extranet logs. Subject Zero avoids the Normandy's extranet connection and works off a private Omni toolline. Search of Citadel Newsnet archives. Search terms Cerberus, and Pragia, Telton, Cerberus, and Telton. Cerberus doctors, Elusive Man, Miranda Lawson. Citadel Newsnet archives. Galactic history of the last decade. Signed up on Citadel Newsnet forums. Password is Jazz for something. I don't know. I don't get it. It's something, I'm sure. It's something I'm sure. I just can't, process it in my brain. Video of Geth attack on Eden Prime. Video of Geth attack on Citadel. Video of Commander Shepard's Spectre inauguration. Closed after 12 seconds. Video of the crash on the first Normandy. Interior footage. Video of Alliance vessel escape pod procedures, twice. Mass relay locations map, saved local copy. Major shuttle ports on Citadel Ward, saved local copy. Major shuttle ports in Terminus systems, saved local copy. Travel warnings, list of Citadel no flight zones, saved local copy. Banned from Citadel Newsnet forums. Excessive and repeated swearing, derogatory comments, inflammatory comments, circumventing work-safe filters. Signed up for Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Passwords, a whole bunch of crap. Usernames, a whole bunch of crap. Played Galactic Champion Poker 2100, 15 minutes. Banned from Galactic Champion Poker 2100, altercation with other players, chat room moderators, see audio transcript. Use commercial VI program to wipe extranet history. Interesting. Intercepted message transmission. Dear Jacqueline Knott. So that's her real name, huh? Thank you for your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly. We regret that we are unable to use your submission at this time. Galactic Poetry Monthly generally focus on metered verse, and you may wish to check our guidelines before submitting again. Sincerely, Megan McCarran, Submissions Editor. Text of your submission. My soul burns with the fire of darkness, quenched only in the pain of loneliness. I hold my breath waiting until spots appear black as the past and fill my lungs with lies of hope. I mark myself, black and jagged, to cover the scars. That make me a monster. A warning, this is not a place of honor. No esteemed dead are buried here. That's actually really good, Jack. I actually like that poem. I hate poetry. I hate poetry, and I hate, the open-endedness of it and the visualizationness of it. It can be open-ended and whatever you want it to mean. Granted, I do that with music too, and I love that aspect of music. But with poems, I don't know. It's just it irks me in some way. But this poem, I like what Jack, this creates very good imagery in me, and I like it. I like it, Jack. Screw the who are they? Who are they? Galactic Poetry Monthly. Screw Galactic Poetry Monthly. They don't know what good poetry is. Helios Medical Facility. Helios. Eden Prime. Tapped for possible Cerberus involvement. Dr. Castor, I'm sorry. These things, there's so much about parental elemental zero exposure that we don't understand. Unidentified woman. But no, she was fine. She was fine and happy. You just told me she needed a checkup. It happened quickly. We were unable to bring her back. You just said she needed a checkup. How did this happen? I'm very sorry. I want to see her. No, ma'am. Believe me, after what the seizures did to the poor child's body, you don't. I don't. How did this happen? We don't know. I'll be honest. This is the first infant we've lost this way. Why? God, why? We're working on treatments. The government doesn't put much effort into it, though. Don't want to interfere with their biotic recruitments. Sons of bitches. Those sons of bitches. Listen, this may not be the right time, but if you'd be willing to let us study your baby's body, we can do some tests. You want to keep her? I don't want another family to go through what you went through. Okay, yes, whatever helps. Thank you so much. The nurse will have you sign a few forms. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Unidentified woman leaves at this point. And then the doctor. Open a secure channel. Authorization 3362. Yes, it's me. I've got a candidate. Yes, highest potential I've seen in years. No, the family has been dealt with. Send a team from Pragia ASAP. Holy shit, man. You completely manipulated them into giving her baby away? That is like the ultimate of shit right there. Audio transcript for Zaid Massani. Partial transcript of conversation recorded on the Normandy's lower decks. Zaid Massani. So this hotspot Turian moves in by the door, ignores my hand signal, and gets hit straight through the visor. Kelly Chambers. Oh my. It's like he was expecting slavers to hand out business cards instead of bullets. Was he alright? The Turian? Nah, sniper took his head clean off. Oh dear. Right? It all went to shit after that. We jammed their radio equipment, but the slavers got off a shuttle that came back with a bomb. But they were keeping people in that camp. Sure, they loot some credits, but there's always another civilian transport in the terminus systems. So I'm beginning to realize, what did you do? Got the hell out. We killed the captain and the guards like we were hired. I figured the merc flying the shuttle wouldn't be dumb enough to blow up his own base once we left. What happened? The Blood Pack always did like the incredibly goddamn stupid. Look at the merc flying the shuttle. Wow. Nice. So you're just showboating again. Personal log. A personal note written by Masani to himself after being approached by Cerberus. He writes in a coding system that's popular among Terminus system mercs. See entry 15-whatever for the non-deciphered text. This could be it. If this elusive man's money goes through, it's time to get serious about buying a property. Got to narrow it down to a place I can stand for more than a year. Elysium? Only if the Alliance gets serious about taking out the Batarians and the Verge. So not in my lifetime. Ilium's an easy place for a man to disappear whether he wants to or not. Think I'll pass. Earth's still too bloody crowded. Beckenstein? Decent weather, good food, mostly human. Good choice if I can stay under the radar. Eden Prime? Best garden world in the galaxy, but nothing's rebuilt but the farms. Hell, maybe I should just buy a ship full of explosives and commit suicide by Omega. Easiest retirement plan I've come up with so far. I mean, you'd probably be doing the galaxy a favor if you did that. Honestly. So that's option one. What are some other options you could come up with, Zaid? So, Zayn Masani. Blue Suns founder lost leadership of Suns through lack of interpersonal skills and political judgment. High mission success rate even after near-death experience. Has completed several missions offered by agents. Involvement of the Shadow Broker in these missions withheld. Alright. Garrus Vakarian, former CSEC officer, exceptional tactical and team building skills. Leadership potential overshadowed by Shepard. Unlikely to fully develop under Shepard's command. Yeah, probably not. Kill list, huh? Noted criminal deaths on Omega. Rihesh Shurtar, gang leader, headshot. Selkit Shirian, gang enforcer, headshot. Kron Harga, slaver. Gunshot wounds, all extremities and primary organs. Rifle butt fracture to the face. 3rd-degree burns to most of body. Explosive crate. What? Wow, you did not like him, did you, Garrus? Har Urek, saboteur, suffocation, environmental suit malfunction. Gus Williams, weapons smuggler, headshot, smuggled weapon. Wow, you killed someone with their own smuggled weapon. That's just cruel, Garrus. Thralog Merkiet, red sand dealer, chemical overdose, red sand, direct contact with all 4 eyes. Wow. Zel Enik Nar Helash, viral specialist, serial killer. Cough. What? You killed someone with a cough? With one of his own viruses, probably, but that's still pretty great. I love it. Targeting visor, custom. Unique model based on Kuwashi frame. Magnification of up to 100 times, integrated target tracing, optional wind gravity compensation solutions, sonar, LiDAR, thermal, EM targeting capabilities, monitors biofeedback on target within 10 meters to detect heart rate fluctuations to changes to breath pattern, standard count surveys only. Can detect and measure biotic fields up to 100 meters away and provide optimized firing solutions to collapse kinetic barriers or synthetic shielding support. Optional kill timer can track number of enemies taken down by self or suit sync team members in given time period. So you can have a kill timer to track the number of enemies. Wow. So make it a game. Armor Hotlink provides backtracking of incoming fire and corrects for micro fraction of outgoing shots through kinetic barrier. Audio Link plays music per user request. Top 5 choices during firefight. Die for the cause. Turian Imperial anthem. Fire in the Courtyard soundtrack. Fleet and Flotilla. Bang Bang Boom. Club Kicks dance mix. Wow. Hurt Me Deeper. Best of Expel 10 dance mix. Blue Azure Vania soundtrack. 10 names carved into frame. Irash, Montaigu, Mirren, Grunden, Cruel, Melanus, Ripper, Sensat, Vortash, Butler, Weaver. Additional name carved and subsequently burned out. Sidonis. Damn. Yeah, sucks. I'm sorry. I'm making progress. Justicar Samara. Asari Justicar. Rigidity of Justicar code makes her movements and mission outcomes predictable. Mother to 3 Ardat Yakshi, one of which remains wanted for murder in Citadel space. Transmission log 1755 CE. Samara, I have called you together to ask something of you. It is not a small thing, but it is for the best. Vila Falare, are you receiving this? Falare, quite well, Vila. Indistinct. Yes, mother. We're in a common room. Her communicator's too near the door. Door shuts. Try now, mother. This news would be best delivered in person, but I am not allowed to travel before tomorrow. I have something I must do. It is hazardous, and thus I must do it alone. What do you mean, hazardous? Tomorrow I can take the oath of solitude. It is to prepare me for the oath for the other oaths, but it means you what? It is an oath required of all who... I know what it means, mother. And I'm 42 years old. I've heard of Justicars. Then do you understand why I must do it? No. The life of a Justicar is dangerous. I will make enemies, and they would seek to use you. That I understand. What is not clear is why you do this in the first place. It is not enough that we live 100 light years away from you in a dark, dank fortress. We have no communicator of our own, but must use this communal one. Do you know what it means to us to hear your voice? I am sorry, Falare. And now you take that away. That is wounding, but it is the truth. I wish there were some other path. And you called us instead of coming to see us. If I came to see you, I would never leave. You know what that would mean. Is she that terrible, mother? Is she so much of a menace that you would deny us ever seeing you, ever hearing your voice again? My dear, I cannot lose her on the world and pretend I owe her victims nothing. Her crimes are my crimes. In time, you may see as I do. Time is a weak salve for a fresh wound. Please, do not let anger ruin this. We will have our lives to contemplate the pain and loss. Can we not see from one another's eyes? Just for a moment? Silence. Falare? I don't want to lose you, mother. Not over someone as small as Mirala, or whatever she calls herself now. And Vila? You have been silent. Are you in accord? I can only say I will yearn for you too. Surely you have more than that. Is this the only way you will have any righteousness, mother? It will let me live a just life. Then goddess forbid I take it from you. Vila terminates call. She loves you, mother. She did not say it, but she does. And you? Can you understand why I must do this? Catch her. Just catch her. Falare terminates call. Inventory. Possessions bequeathed by Justicar Samara. Large goods, 4-bedroom home on Thessia, furniture and household appliances, Elko Sapphire family sky car. Clothing, casual clothing, approximately 20 outfits, intimate negligees, dancing dresses, 4? You have 4 dancing dresses? Really? Bond ceremony gown, bond ceremony bracelet. Hollow locket, images of bondmate children, reprogrammable. Oh. Reprogrammable. Oh. That's, she's still your daughter, and I think you should still love and accept her. Even though we killed her and she did a lot of terrible shit, I think it's like an unspoken rule that a mother should always love their child, no matter how bad or horrible they are. Like, if a child is being abusive to the mother can, like, tell the child to go away and, like, never speak to me, never see me again. But still in her heart, like, still have love for the child because it's her child. I think. Although, no, never mind. Take that all back. Take that all back. I'm sorry. I had to really think it through, and fuck, I was wrong. No, that is completely incorrect. Because what if, like, the child is conceived of rape or incest, and the mother is forced to relive that every single time she sees the child? That would be horrible. And I think it would be okay in that instance for, well, let me say, if the mother is choosing to take care of the child and not put the child up for adoption, then it's not okay for the mother to not love that child. That mother has every duty to love that child, regardless of what happened to her and how it makes her feel. But if it's too much for her and she puts it up for adoption, then it's perfectly okay and understandable for that mother to not love that child necessarily, so long as the person that she's handing it off to is capable of loving that child. But unfortunately, the society that we live in today, if that child's being put into the foster care system, it's never getting out. And it's only going to be traumatized as fuck whenever it comes out. It's going to be the bottom of the barrel, probably living in the streets homeless. Our foster care system is so fucked. Alright, sorry, back to this. Baby and children clothing, various. Huh. Yeah, you keep your baby and children clothing. Miscellaneous, lifetime Sarah's Fitness membership pass. First place trophy, Amateurs Skyball League. Vid and novel library, various. Photo albums, various. Sculpture of Samara and Bondmate. Ah. Personalized happy birthday mom travel mug with photo of Samara and children. Handle cracked and repaired, some glue marks visible. Aww. Memorial sphere, bondmate. Birthing crochet. Interesting. Huh. Okay, cool. Tali, what you got, girl?
Suit process log. Upgrade interface GUI for Relic technology. Free authorization project Haystrom. Upgraded suit diagnostics for radiation detection. Fee authorization project Haystrom. Upgraded Omni tool for enhanced data integrity. Fee authorization project Haystrom. Upgraded translator software for all human language. Is installed suit application. NutriScan 2.0 installed. Suit application Engine Master 3.6 human vessels. Installed suit application Nerve Stems Pro. Downloaded entertainment vid Exiles Portraits of the Lost Koreans. Installed prototype defense suit Shield Jack 0.8. Authorization Adam Gerald Vasnima. Upgraded medical scanning and quarantine suit. Ran process infection treatment isolated. Downloaded education vid dealing with loss. Aw, I'm sorry, Tali. Uninstalled suit application NerveStem Pro. Reinstalled suit application NerveStem Pro. Downloaded education vid Understanding Body Language Human Edition. Downloaded entertainment vid Fleet and Flotilla. Uninstalled suit application NerveStem Pro. Downloaded education vid Human Courtship and Mating. Installed suit application ImmunoBoost Professional Edition. Reinstalled suit application NerveStem Pro Deluxe Edition. So what is this with human courtship and mating going on, Tali? Who do you like? You must tell me. As your captain, I demand to know who it is that you like. You're straight, so you don't like me. I already know that. But I don't know who else you could like. I really don't know. Huh. Cool. Well, go for it, Tali. I'm all for it. Whoever you like, go for it. Email chain to Shadowbroker from Tali Zora Naraya. Oh. I know you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Rael Zora, and I've run into trouble on my pilgrimage. I was investigating a disabled Geth and found a recording that seems to indicate that a specter named Saren is working with the Geth. He's betrayed the Council and is working for some group called the Reapers. I'm on the Citadel now, but Saren's people are after me. This is too big for me to deal with. I'm willing to offer you the information in exchange for protection. Are you interested? To Talizora Naraya from Shadowbroker. I'm interested, and you were smart to come to me. I have an enforcer on the Citadel named Fist. He can protect you. Give him the information and let him get you someplace safe. To Shadowbroker. No deal. Saren has turned too many people against me. If we're doing this, I want to meet you in person. I can't trust anybody else. To Talizura. Understood. I'll meet you in person. Fist will set it up. To Fist from Shadowbroker. I'm forwarding you the intel on a Kroyan named Talizura. She wants a meeting, and she's got valuable intel. Get her someplace safe and avoid any intelligence channels. Spectre Saren Arterius is after her. When you get the intel, kill the Kroyan and any of our operatives who had access to the data. This information cannot be compromised. Top-level security. You'll be compensating for the loss of any of your people. To Shadowbroker from Talizura Naraya. Your agent was compromised. He tried to sell me out to Saren. I've turned the information over to a human alliance commander named Shepard, and I think I've got all the protection I need. Thank you for your offer, and I hope this does not affect any future exchanges. From Shadowbroker. Of course, I apologize for Fist's behavior. Should you ever change your mind, I'd be more than happy to offer my personal protection. Please contact me at your earliest convenience. No, don't do it, Tally. Be smart. I'm glad you're smart about this. Damn. Keystroke recording. Omnitool use. Citadel. Begin new message. Dear Sen and Hesesjoran, I am Erase 9. To the parents of Mirjoran Vas, Erase 9. My name is Talizora Vasnima, and I led the unit where your son was killed on Haystrom. Partial line erase. Led the unit on Haystrom where your son died. Partial line erase. Unit on Haystrom where Mirroran died. Save progress. I didn't know Mirroran well, but he seemed like a good soldier and a brave young erase line. I didn't get the chance to know Mir very well, but erase line. I only served with Mir for a short time, but I was impressed by his bravery and his commitment to his people. Save progress. He died so that I could, erase line. He saved me at the sacrifice of his, erase line. He gave his life to get the data that the Admiralty Board felt was partial line erase. To get the data that will one day bring us back to Homeworld. I don't know if that helps. Partial line erase. Back to Homeworld. And we all honor his sacrifice. Save progress. I regret, erase line. I am sorry for your, erase line. I understand what you must be, erase line. Save draft and exit. Aw. Yeah, that could be hard to write that letter. I'm sorry, Tali. That letter could not have been easy to write. Could not have been. We didn't actually read her bio. Mechanic and engineer. Typical Korean investment in species future instead of personal advancement. Father's work useful in widening tensions between Geth and Korean races. And then on to Kasumi. Skilled break-and-enter specialist. Sentimental, impulsive risk taker. Investigate lover's death in connection to a line scandal. Investigate. Poetry logs by anonymous poem logs. Haiku by Kasumi.
Breathless, glinting skin, muscles working in rhythm. Cloaked desire watches. Looking at me now. His indifferent eyes smile. I am puddled. Beautiful and good. Punishing with his kindness. Jacob is perfect. Got a thing for Jacob, do you? Go for it, girl. You and Jacob would make such a cute couple. From Kasumi Goto to Mathetu Palari, Blue Suns Omega. I understand from my sources that you are looking to expand your collection of antiquities. These are the items I currently have in inventory. I was originally commissioned to obtain them, but when payment was not forthcoming, they became mine. The prices on all items are open to negotiation. In your case, I may prefer favors over credits. Please use this same secure channel to respond. Inventory. Dome ceremony headdress, Batarian. Da Vinci Mona Lisa, human. Complete works of esteemed poet Zesothalvas Ranok. First folio edition, Crane. The Kohi Nur Diamond, loose. Human. Turian Battle Spike. Approximately 3,000 years old, origin unknown, believed to be one of two, but missing its pair. Huh, interesting. Thane. Drell Assassin, achieved top ranks in Hanner training programs. Responsible for 1 hour massacre on Omega. Advanced Kepral syndrome makes neutralization a low priority. 1 hour massacre? Kill methods. Preferred assassination methods. Human. Rear approach. Checks shoulder to prevent turning. Hands to chin and base to skull. Neck snap. Alternate. Check and grab shoulder. Arm around throat. Grab jaw. Single arm. Neck snap. Asari. Front approach. Throat punch to collapse airway. Arm control lock to neutralize biotics. Advanced hip throw. Grip chin and scalp. Neck snap. Grip chin and scalp. Wow. Alternate. Warp field on biotic barrier. Step past. Kick to back of leg to collapse knee. Step in with knee to spine. I'm trying to picture this in my head. Step in with knee to spine. Grip chin and scalp. Neck snap. Turian. Side approach. Low kick to the knee. Grab arm and pull into broken leg lock as Turian leg stiffens in pain response. Finger stab under jaw. If unarmed. Or grab head fringe. Neck snap. Alternate. Front approach. Paired punches to vulnerable plates just below eyes. Drop below to collarbone. Front leg sweep while vaulting over target. Spinning neck snap. Krogan. Top approach. Double strike to eye ridge. Slide down between blinded targets' rising arms. Precision nerve strike to throat. Secondary nerve strike to counter blood rage. Quad kick to bend target. Grip each side of skull. Running, leaping, spinning neck. Snap. Running, leaping, spinning neck snap. You can do a neck snap on a Krogan? Holy crap. Alternate. Bomb. That works too. Krogan are tough to kill. Medical report. Dr. Chakwas. Lung capacity 42%. Left side lung shows large lesions. Right lung has nodular lesions only. Antibiotic treatment. Now resistant to cifoxidin, malinarin, alburysin. Metastatic progress. Stomach, liver, minor. Heart, negligible at this time. Treatment options. Viable transplant candidate, but refused to be added to the list. Synthetic lung generation, currently impossible for Drell. Therapy and care. At this time, Mr. Krios should continue getting regular cardiovascular exercise in order to stimulate lung movement and prevent or delay the stiffness that causes lack of oxygen transport. While physical stimulation may also be beneficial in keeping tissue flexible, any injury at this point will dramatically impact Mr. Krios's body and cause rapid degeneration. It is unclear how much longer Thane will be able to serve in direct action. Thane should continue to wear loose clothing that leaves his chest uncovered to prevent moisture buildup that could worsen the problem. The Drell eidetic memory is often beneficial in allowing Drell to escape unpleasant scenes by losing themselves in happier times. In this case, however, Mr. Krios should try to restrict the time spent reminiscing, as prolonged sedentary activity may increase the rate of lung degradation. This suggests that what is best for Mr. Krios currently is to continue to remain active and to engage with other team members in order to stay mentally and emotionally stimulated. Yeah, Thane, get out of your room. Grunt. Okira's vat-bred prototype. Threat to continuation of genophage likely minimal, but leak knowledge and location of perfect Krogan to Solarian Special Task Group. So you don't want the Krogan to rise.
Recent extranet search summary. Search Krogan history, Great Wars, genophage, erased, Krogan victories. Okir, erased, Great Generals. Tuchanka, erased, Tuchanka. Urnot Rex. Battlemaster Shepard, modified, Commander Shepard, modified, Commander Shepard Normandy. Animal fights, modified, large predators. Tyrannosaurus Rex, erased, Earth Lizard Rex. Dinosaurs. Oh, you like our dinosaurs, do you? Recent terminal activity. Search Battlemaster Humans, erased, Earth Humans. Human history, Earth Wars. Download 6.1T news footage, Human General Historical Conflict. Search Warrior Humans. Download 2.1T documentary footage, Human General Historical Major Military Figures. Search Great Humans, modified, Honored Humans. Human Achievement Awards. You download Human Achievement Award. Search Great Storytellers, Human. War Stories. Downloaded Literature, Human Writers Conflict. Search Human, Homer, Kipling, Hemingway. Literature, Human Writers, Ernest Hemingway. Download audiobooks, The Sun Also Rises, 14% completed. For Whom the Bell Tolls, 100% completed. A Farewell to Arms, deleted. The Old Man and the Sea, 100% completed. Search Sharks. So you're taking a great interest in human history, huh? Catalog order. Ultra Black Ops Mega Catalog. Purchase. Case Premium 54 ER Engine Oil. Video download The Madness of Sacrifice, the unauthorized biography of Warlord Okir. Purchased Economy Box, Fish Dog, Food Factory, Tasty Bites. Interesting. Video download When Fauna Attacks, Volumes 1 through 10. Purchase Batax Hot Fish Spice. Video download Benya. Video download Asare Confessions 26, True Blue. Purchase Fornax Special Spotlight, Krogan Edition. Purchase Captain Cosmic action figures. Gar, the Krogan Battlemaster, with real smash your enemy's action. Wow. You have Krogan Battlemaster action figures. I love it. Cerberus. Ooh. What kind of dirt you got on Cerberus? This will be interesting. So, we have a rogue agency for advancement of humanity, founded in 2157. Active in both Citadel and Terminus space. Strong human supermachist overtones. Classified as a terrorist threat by both System Alliance and Citadel Council. The loss of credits due to the elusive man's direct interference in recovery of Commander Shepard's body has been offset by data gathered from Lazarus Project. Withhold retaliation until Shepard's long-term functionality is confirmed. 1 year post-resurrection. Alright. Activity highlights. For a more extensive list of shell companies, see Cerberus Economic Structure, Volume 1 through 4. Let's see here. 2157. Manifesto published. 2160. Facility on Pragia constructed. So your first thing was to do biotics research on Jack. That was your first thing. 2161. Subject Zero born. CDR Holdings purchased. Terra Nova Commonwealth Bank purchased. 2162. Infiltration of human media begins. Specializing in extrasolar news. Constant Time, Scott Examiner, Nascent Galactic Broadcasting Corporation. So Fox News, basically. 2163. Project Doorway makes forgery of Council standard metacards and identicards possible, allowing agents unrestricted movement. 2164. Scott Examiner destroys credibility of Vera Safin, front-runner for Prime Minister of Systems Alliance. Leaked to Galactic Broadcasting Corporation, stopped by agents in place. What? 2165. Operatives steal antimatter from the SSV Geneva. Assignment goes wrong, but discipline holds in squad fights to the death. Sole survivor divulges little but names his sponsor, Cerberus. Recruitment increases, but stringent standards slow growth. 2166. Haribon Military Industries purchased on Terra Nova. Legitimate arms contract to colonial forces. Models without serial numbers produced for export to crime syndicates and Batarian-based terminus systems. So you were creating illegal weapons to the enemy, to the Batarians, who hate humanity, and you're pro-humanity. Why does that make sense? How does that make sense in any way at all? That you're pro-humanity and yet you're anti-humanity at the same time. 2167, Cerberus agents among humans recruited into Global Maritime Justice Organization on Trident. 2168, assassination of 22 Solarian Crime Syndicate members. Only Trident leads members on Trident leads to takeover of narcotics trade. Reprisals bloody but tolerable. Milky Way Foundation created to funnel money. New Dawn Pharmaceuticals purchased to begin Project Trapdoor. 2169. Trapdoor experiments on Asari captives with Omega encapsulin to measure disruption of biotic powers. Estimate 2.5 milligrams active ingredient for each 25 kilograms of body weight. Under 7.5 milligram dose. Optimal to avoid detection by taste or smell. 3 to 5 Citadel standard days onset period. Powers return in 2 to 5 sit-stand days after last... Citadel standard days after last dose taken. Permanent damage possible. 2170, nanosurgery on Subject 0, successful. Omega enkephalin fails to work on appropriate receptors. Program begun to instill other Cerberus operatives with resistance to OE. 2171, Pope Clement the 16th, assassinated via rosary beads coated with sodium nonactate and dimethyl sulfoxide. Death attributed to age and heart failure. Replacement, Pope Leo XIV, has eschatological beliefs in line with militarizing humanity. Forgiving attitude to Solarians. Replied, genophage proves useful for strategic allies against Turians. Huh? Okay. 2173, Inez Simons resigns as head of Terra Firma Party. Frontrunner Claude Menau assassinated. Oh, Claude Menau. Charles Saraceno, much more tractable. 2174, Radium placed inside office chair of Systems Alliance parliamentarian Artyom Gavrikov. Gavrikov's death attributed to cancer. Emergency election much cheaper to manipulate than normal process. Cerberus-backed candidate loses. Winning candidate approached found susceptible to bribes. Interesting. 2175, Michael Moser Lang, approached by operatives and militia community. Insider information given for stock to provide him with funding. Contact served, but electronic surveillance remains. Lang purchases armaments. Influx of humans into Trident political scene leads to renaming of capital with human name New Kostia. Wow. So you just completely pushed out the aliens and took over the city. That's horrible. 2176. Electronic surveillance removed from Lang's home. Lang kills Enrique Aguilar and Yingxiong, resulting approval bump for Vice President Belknap. Allows passage of financial reform bill, allowing for increased loopholes in colony-based shell companies. Fighting among vice premiers a bonus, as Lin Yi alienates Politburo Standing Committee, and his chances of election to the System Alliance Parliament are dashed. 2177, successful acquisition of Light and Shadow Pictures, proprietary Reality Plus video editing machine. Capacity to forge photorealistic video is now unsurpassed. So you can make it seem like anybody said anything. Make any election sway any way you want. 2181, Matriarch Tilia Iraza, targeted with Omega enkephalin. Claims of biotic superiority to non-biotics deflated once her powers fail. Voice in citizen legislature considerably diminished. 2181, military arm creates posts on planet Benthu. 2182, MSV Anixaris sabotage. Catalyst added to metastable metallic hydrogen fuel by timer injection. Ship breaks apart during FTL, all hands aboard lost. Turian hierarchy, Hawk, Rahirix, Ursivus, killed in the process. Explosion attributed to faulty engineering. Admiral Kohoku begins investigation of suspected Cerberus activities.
See competition details for more recent activity. Interesting. So let's see here. Elusive man profile. Cigarette smoked today, 4. Drinks consumed today, 7. Daily skyball score, 160 out of 0. 5th consecutive perfect game. Suit worn today. Jylin and boring. Light linen blend, 22,000 thread count. Single button closure, besom chest pocket, 5 interior pockets, 4 button cuffs, side vents. Built-in protection from close-range weapons fire. Plum. Sexual liaisons past week. Sani Shalani. Ilium Entertainment's sexiest human alive. Brooke Carvigar, Skyball champion. Bella Vicious, Pornax Dream Girl for 2185. Tasha and Steffi Strong, the Terra Firma twins. Meteor Trelawney, twice. Messages sent to Citadel, Ilium, Omega, Earth, Horizon, Eden Prime, Thessia, Palavan, Tachanka, and Migrant Fleet. Sounds like a Trump, basically. He's saying, like, his sexual liaisons, like, he's a Trump. If this was to get out, it would be like, yeah, good on you, man. Haha. Look at all the superstars that he's banged. But he's probably paid them to keep silent. And that's okay for some reason. Like, it's just fucked up. It's fucked up. Cerberus, you're fucked up. Captain Bailey, C-Sec captain, survivor of Reaper attack on Citadel. Prefers dealing with Zakira Ward's criminal element. Off the record. Ample blackmail material. I bet. Business correspondence from Captain Bailey to Zakira Ward officer, mailing list. Subject, new recruit basics. Listen up. I'm sending this out because too many of our new recruits don't get that being part of C-Sec on the Citadel isn't like security on Garden Planet. I want you to drill the following into their heads until they're sick of your voice. Number 1, learn your district. Contacts don't make themselves. There's a mandatory minimum of 20 hours on foot patrol during your work week. No exceptions. Number 2, update your translators. The Citadel gets more than 9 million tourists a week. You need to understand whether that drunk from Omega is enjoying the nightlife or telling his buddies to flank you. Number 3, eyes on all. Eyes are on us. Everyone from the council to your bus driver is watching the new C-Sec. Yak all you want in the locker room, but remember a mistaken uniform can get plastered over the whole damn galaxy's news network. That's it for now. Come to me with any problem cases you think we need to lean on or boot out. Bailey. List of materials read by Citadel C-Sec Officer Captain Bailey. Zakira Ward. Summary of the previous day's council meeting. Citadel Newsnet. Front page stories, sports, arts, and entertainment. Email from his ex-wife. Reply, canceled visit to the Citadel. Aww. VIP looters, dark side of the colonials. A Citadel Newsnet article of the day by Erlan Gulta. Report from Detective Nepatu Kasha on murder suspect Rose Jones. No, Jones is innocent. See footage from camera 41. Whatever. Department of Citadel Rapid Transport Emergency News Bulletin. Reply, cancellation of service from Zakira Ward to Taisiri Ward. Request for backup from Captain Keitham of Taisiri Ward. A note from Taisiri Ward Intendant Sonal Birish. Expressing sorrow, replying loss of officers Lambert, Jungiri, and Bretness Somalda to gunmen on Taisiri Ward. A request from Captain Keatham to temporarily transfer 2 CSEC officers from Citadel's Secure Ward to Taisiri Ward. Invitation from Captain Keatham to meet at the usual place. Ohira's Bar and Grill, level 16, Secure Ward, northwest corner, booth. Email from ex-wife, reply, gang member shootout, Bailey's health. Huh. Interesting. Live a dangerous life there, Bailey. Arya to Loke. Ooh, there's gotta be a lot of dirt here, right?
Recording taken on Omega. Afterlife, nightclub, private room. 4:14 a.m. Door opens and closes. Enrix. What the? Arya. Callus Enrix? Enrix. Who the hell are... Hey. Don't bother. Those shackles don't have a release catch. You mistake me for one of your clients or something, lady? Let me out. This was very good. The Turian's been at Afterlife for a week. Usually I spot them earlier. Spot what? I know you're listening through that speaker hidden in Enrix's collar. I bet Enrix doesn't even know who he's really spying for, does he, Shadow Broker? Enrix. Shadow, what? I don't know any... Wait, what are you doing? You don't play favorites, Broker. I admire that. But what I don't like is how you think anything twitches a muscle on Omega without my knowing it. Ah! Damn it, my face! Feel free to waste as many lives as you want, sending your agents down to my world. Okay, listen, I'm working for a guy, but it's not what you think. I'm not... Door opens and closes, recording ends. Note, Callus Enrix's death has not yet compromised our other agent placed in the Afterlife nightclub. Huh. Interesting. Afterlife Entertainment. From Arya to Cherkas Flynn, events coordinator. Flynn, here's what I want set up for next month. Sinya Sisters. Number 1, Sinya Sisters. They're good, but I don't want them performing so close to the Beck Burlesque act when it comes back from the mining colonies. String out the flesh shows. String out the flesh shows. Number 2, Fight Bit. Too many Vorcha. No one's going to pay to see those little goblins eat each other when they do it on the street for free. Get some Krogans and enough humans to keep them busy for an hour. Number 3, that singer in tomorrow's band is from Eclipse. I'm surprised you didn't spot it. Bring him to me after last call. Number 4, Hanar Jugglers. Before you sent me the vid, I thought you were joking. Book them. I could use a laugh. Number 5, we should consider making the casino ship a VIP only event. Hand out passes to people who need killing, and let them do it for me. There was more blood than credits on the table after the shootout for last week's jackpot. Wow. Damn. Captain David Anderson. Oh, we didn't read de facto leader of Omega. 3 centuries of commando experience. Aloof, paranoid, excellent organizational and management skills. Alright, Captain David Anderson. Captain David Anderson is a rejected Spectre candidate. Close to working relationship with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1. Monitor communications for renewed contacts with Shepard. Military correspondence. Captain Faragapoli, Arcturus Station is the center.
David Anderson, I've been asked to step in on the matter of your continued vocal and insistent support for Commander Shepard, formerly of the SR-1 Normandy, within the Alliance military into third-party contracts. The matter of Commander Shepard and their involvement in the attack on the Citadel Station is of high value to military intelligence and the Galactic Council. To that end, we respectfully ask you to cease and desist your continued investigation that has been deemed closed and sealed for 2 solar years. Your continued agitation in this matter is deemed a high security risk with potential repercussions for galactic security. Please consider our position carefully. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact my office. Sincerely, Captain Farah Capoli, Assistant in Charge of Operations, Arcturus Station. Sender, Cynthia Barris, Atlanta, Earth. David, Henry and I went to Jason's graduation ceremony in San Francisco today. Such a beautiful occasion. All those gowns and bright spirits. So much potential. I know Henry would fawn at the thought, but would frown at the thought, but I couldn't help recalling the pomp around your appointment to the Hastings. You were the second in command, weren't you? The military always did ceremony very well. God, that was a lifetime ago. Jason says to send his best. I'm so proud of him. Aerospace engineer. I don't pretend to understand what he does, but the gleam in his eyes when he is trying to explain his latest designs to me, that he has found his place in the universe. To me, say that he has found his place in the universe. He wanted you to be there at his ceremony, but I know duty calls. He sees you as a heroic figure off fighting grand battles in space. I hope you can make it for the holidays this year. Henry asked just the other day. I know you don't see eye to eye on much, but he respects you. He respects what you do. And you know Jason is over the moon when you can take the time to review his ship designs. Let me know about the holidays, and David, please be careful. Love, Cynthia. Aw, that is like ex-wife or something, or his wife? I don't know. Recent transactions, catalog order, Dionysus Imports, video download, Saren, a hero betrayed. Purchase, Modus Valley brand, 2 bottles white wine. Video download damaged, the truth behind the Citadel crisis. Purchase, Ilium Elite brand, 1 bottle, gold label Erasa. Video download, The Path of Lies, a history of the Alliance military. Video download, Afraid of the Dark, Reapers, Collectors, and Other Myths. Purchase, Red Janie brand, 2 bottles special stock vodka. Services, clean sweep, home maintenance. So he goes from wine to gold label Erasa, I don't know what that is. And then to vodka, just straight vodka. He's like, the world's fucked. I got a drink. Admiral Stephen Hackett, commanding officer of the Alliance's Navy's 5th Fleet, worked with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1. A deep cover operative is scheduled to replace his current aide in 2 months. Internal Naval Correspondence. From Major Caleb Antella to Admiral Stephen Hackett, subject taking action on Commander Shepard's return. Sir, we've confirmed sightings of Commander Shepard on Omega, and that the commander is now working for the terrorist organization Cerberus. Several Alliance officials have let it be known that they consider it crucial that we interrogate humanity's first specter on her apparent desertion of the Alliance in the Citadel. If we bring Shepard in now, we can gather an account of the commander's past 2 years without being pressured by the galactic media to leak potentially sensitive data. In light of this, I am officially requesting that you rescind your orders against Alliance
contact with Shepard. Rest assured, our department is dedicated to the commander's safety, provided that Shepard is cooperative in furnishing us with a detailed report of her previous whereabouts and current work for Cerberus. We anticipate releasing her from Alliance custody no later than 5 to 7 months from acquisition. Holy shit. Respectfully awaiting your reply, Major Intella, Department of Internal Naval Affairs. From Admiral Stephen Hackett to Major Caleb Intella. Subject, reply, taking action on Commander Shepard's return. Major Intella. Request denied. Hackett. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Shadow Broker, classified. To Shadow Broker, from Operative Keshlu. Per your request, we've landed on the Yog homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more attractable. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we've got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. He could be more dangerous than you realize. To Operative Keshlu from Shadowbroker. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former Operative Keshlu and have taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited had I not seen to it personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance, and your political predictions have bettered some of my best agents. As Keshlu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. The Shadow Broker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men so that he can in turn trust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task, one I'm sure you understand, as you wanted to be off your homeworld so badly to see what wonders awaited you out here. Please provide an update of all operatives, Keshlu, and know that I am proud of you. To all, from Shadowbroker. Remove Operative Keshlu immediately. He is too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority. Otherwise, change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Keshlu must not be allowed any further access to message ends. To all, from Shadowbroker. Operative Keshlu is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want a status report on all operatives by end of the next solar day. Shadowbroker out. Interesting. A new Shadowbroker has arisen. Okay, cool. We're finally done. Finally done reading. Holy crap. What's up here? We haven't been up here. Through this area. Oh, it's Farron. Okay, so we can talk to Farron. And we can do video archive and stuff? Alright.
A Palvan agent has obtained the equipment used to record the General Partanax and Kilix Tanis duo.
Alright, you guys. Well, I think we should be done exploring by next episode, definitely. I think it's only like maybe a few minutes left of exploring. But we're going to save that in the next episode. So, I'm going to have to leave this episode here. Thank you so much. I've been the loving Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video.